Hey everyone, many of you asked for a 2012 favorites, so I'm going to do that for you now. Just a little warning, it's probably going to be a little longer than usual just because I have a lot to show you, but I'm going to try not to do swatches other than just finger swatches, and try to run through everything kind of quickly so you're not sitting there forever because I know your time is very valuable. So let me get started with eye products for stick shadow or just stick eye color, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. For drugstore, I really love and highly recommend the Milani Shadow Eyes 12 Hour Wear Eyeshadow in 03 Champagne Toast. It's just a pinky champagne color. What I love about it is that it's nice and creamy, it's so pigmented, and it's creamy enough to where you can work with it and kind of set it on your eyelid, but then once it sets, it just doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. They're absolutely amazing, and I just wish they had a little bit more colors, but this is a really good discovery that I enjoyed from drugstore. Next for higher end is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color in Amethyst. Y'all know how much I love this. It's just a beautiful kind of taupey plum color. I love the finish. You can use this as a layering tool with other eyeshadow, but I don't. I love it so much by itself. I love the color and the finish by itself that I just haven't paired it with anything yet. I haven't played that far just because I love it that much. Okay, for drugstore, two eyeshadow duos that I really loved is the L'Oreal Hip Metallic Shadow in Electrified. This color right here is absolutely stunning. It's kind of like a taupey gold, very beautiful metallic. So there it is right there, and then you can just put anything in the crease with a brown, a really nice rich brown color. It's gorgeous. So that is again the duo in Electrified. And the other duo that I was really surprised by is from Black Radiance, which you can find at Walmart. And this one is in Dawn and Dusk. It has a beautiful, again, that beautiful taupey plum color, and then, or taupey purple, whatever, it's a taupe color, and then a nice plum. But these are so soft and just very nice and blendable, great quality shadows. So there they are right there. Next is a MAC pigment. I love this. Every single time I wear this, somebody's always asking what I'm wearing on my eyes, and it's always this. It doesn't look like anything in the bottle, but when you put it on, I use this with MAC's Fix Plus, and it just gives the most beautiful finish, and it's a nice like beigey, it almost has like a hint of peach, at least on me, but it's like a beigey champagne, and it has like the finest shimmer in there that just looks beautiful. And I love using, I mean, you can use any color in the crease, but anyway, this is MAC's Naked, and it's just, I love it. I love it so much, and I would be so sad if I ever lost that. Next for cream shadow, I have two, one in a tube and one in a little pot. Laura Mercier's Metallic Cream Eye Color in Burnished Copper. It is a reddish brown. It's absolutely gorgeous. You need very little of this product right here. So it's small, the packaging is small, but you don't need a whole lot. So Burnished Copper, it's pretty much like another shadow I'm going to show you in a little bit, except in cream form. I have 3 of these, and I really enjoy them. Next is the Buxom's Cream Shadow in Pug. I kind of went back and forth between this one and the Chanel Illusion d'Ombre, but these are much more affordable, and I love this color so much. This is in Pug, and I think it's just a matter of figuring out like what tool works better for you, because when I initially tried it, I was not thrilled about it. It was very sheer. I just didn't think it was worth it. It was going to go in a regret purchase. And then I decided to just play around with it. And I think the one that worked best was a Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't remember right now, and I don't want to make this video longer, but just kind of play around with it if you decide to try them. You can also pat it with your finger. But this is Pug, and it's just like a metallic, I don't know, I want to say it's like a taupey silver. I could be totally off with that, but I just absolutely love it. Okay, for higher end eyeshadows, Le Métier de Beauté in Corinthian, it's the perfect taupe. It's the perfect taupe. It is like the queen of taupes. And so this is what it looks like right here. I purchased it last year from Neiman for my birthday, and it's just gorgeous. I love it every single time I wear it. Next two are from NARS. The first one is Lola Lola, which is very similar to Burnished Copper, except in shadow form. But I mean, they would be great together. It would amplify the color a little bit more, but if you could only pick one, I mean, you couldn't go wrong picking either one because they're pretty much the same color. So this is Lola Lola, again, that reddish brown, and I used this so much, especially during the summer. So that's what that looks like. The next one from NARS is Galapagos, and I love it so much. It's a great crease color. It's a nice rich chocolate with fine gold shimmer, and when you wear it in the crease, the gold shimmer really doesn't show up. I still want to try this with like MAC Fix Plus and then like patting it on my eye, but that's what it looks like. It's just a gorgeous crease color, and I love it so much, and I used this so much last year and I continue to use it a lot. The last higher end eyeshadow I have is from Bobbi Brown. It's my favorite Bobbi Brown shadow. It is just a regular eyeshadow finish, and this color is great because before I put red in my hair, I used this for my eyebrows, but it's a great lid into crease color, so you can use it in the lid and then blend it out into the crease and just put a highlight and you're done. Or you can use it just as a crease color. It's just perfect. So it's this one right here, and this one is Hot Stone. And this, I mean, if I could just recommend one Bobbi Brown eyeshadow, this would definitely be it. So it's kind of like this ashy taupey brown color. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, and then finishing up eyes, staying with Bobbi Brown, my favorite eyeliner. It's my holy grail eyeliner. I love it. I will never, ever, ever, I know this is such a big statement, such a bold statement. I will not purchase another brown gel liner unless it has like different shimmer to it, but this is like my holy grail liner. This is the Longwear gel liner in Chocolate Shimmer Ink, and you can see how much I have used. I have another one that I was going to show you, but I won't. But I love this. I'm wearing this today, and I like it because it's a nice, rich, dark chocolate, because sometimes black can be a little harsh, at least for me. So I like it because it's really rich in color, but it has like the finest shimmer that you really can't pick up, but it's still there. So anyway, I love this gel liner, and this is like my best friend. The last two items for eyes is a mascara and a concealer type item. So the mascara, I'm sorry, is a sample, and it's the Dior Show Ecstasy. I still love this. I talked about this a few months ago, and I tried it, and I thought maybe I just love it because it's new to me. I just love it. I pulled it out again this week, and I don't know, it's just a great layering mascara. It's great by itself. This is Dior Show Ecstasy. Where is it? I am like so dumb. Okay, so there you go. So this is just a sample, but I will definitely be purchasing a full size, and that is a discovery for 2012. For concealer, I love this. It's really a neutralizer. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is the neutralizer. It's not even one of the concealers, but I like it because it neutralizes anything underneath my eyes, like any darkness, anything, but it also conceals. So it's like a 2-in-1 for me. I do have my Bobbi Brown corrector that I love, but I could totally skip that and just use this. So I haven't tried any of the concealers. This is the one that I use for my concealer, and again, it's the neutralizer. So that's it for eyes. Let's go ahead and move on to the next category, and we'll move on to lips. Okay, let's move on to lip glosses. So lip glosses, I have never really been like the biggest lip gloss fan. So when I absolutely love something, it's very rare. Let me just get started. The one that I really fell in love with the beginning of the year are the Buxom glosses. Now I have 4, 2 of them were gifts, 2 I purchased myself. I don't know why I have stopped purchasing them. I think just because I need to like really stop and use what I have, but I love these. I would recommend any color that you love to you because I just personally love them. So White Russian, of course, I used this one probably the most. You can see that it's probably like halfway done. And then there's Creamsicle. There is Claire, which was gifted to me from Lipstick Vanessa, and then Tanya, which was gifted from Miss Kristen 321. And then these have, of course, some beautiful sparkle and shimmer to them, and then these are just nice cream glosses. So they're gorgeous. I would just recommend every one of them to you. And then Bobbi Brown lip glosses. I love these finishes, like the high shimmer lip gloss. She has different ones, but the high shimmer are just stunning. It's like you kissed Edward from Twilight, and your lips are just kind of like you know, that scene where he's out in the sun and it hits him and there's just like sparkle everywhere. This is what it's like, but on your lips. So this again is the Bobbi Brown High Shimmer Lip Gloss. This is a Naked Plum number 7. Because of my camera quality, you're not going to pick up how gorgeous it is, but it does have some beautiful shimmer in there. I'm going to try to swatch it to see if you can pick it up, but this is such a gorgeous color in itself. And then with the shimmer, it's just absolutely stunning. It's like a mauvey plum and it has like gold flecks of shimmer in there. So it's just gorgeous. And then I also really enjoyed my Burberry lip gloss, and this is in the shade number 09 Nude Beige. Surprise, surprise. It's just a perfect like nude lip gloss for me. I can wear it on top of any nude lipstick, and it just really makes it, I don't know, it kind of, I know this probably sounds silly, but it kind of gives it like a really classy look. I don't know. I love this color. So this is number 9 for Burberry. And then I'm not even going to talk about this one. You know how much I love this one. Wet Cranberry from Estee Lauder Pure Gloss. I love this lip gloss. And then I know these are kind of contradictory, but I personally love them. I just feel like people don't need to hate on other people that love higher end stuff that to them may be ridiculous. Just to each their own, okay? That's what I think. So the Chanel Glossomers, I know they're expensive. I love them. So I only have 2 of them, but I love the both that I have. I don't know if it's coincidence or what. And they're both pigmented. They're very nice and opaque. They're very nice and creamy. They're not sticky. They're just great. So this one is number 46, which is Giggle. And it's just a cream, kind of like mauvey, again, like a mauvey plum. And then this one was gifted from Michelle Makeup MLC. And this is $2.97 Sweet Beige. And it does have shimmer to it. It's a beautiful, beautiful beige. And it has those flecks of shimmer just like the Bobbi Brown one does. This one I did end up seeing online again. So it's just, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so we'll move on to lipsticks really quickly. Let's run through these. Revlon lip butters, I used these so much. I have so many of them, and I love them. You just can't go wrong with the Revlon lip butter. Also from the drugstore, Wet n Wild's 522A. I just wore this one so much, and y'all seem to really like it on me. So that's the color right there. Very creamy. It's only 99 cents, and it's a great lipstick. Okay, and then we have these that are more higher end, which are probably not going to be a surprise to you. Smashbox, Be Legendary, and Posy Pink. This is a great pink. It's a perfect, like, just everyday pink. So what's going on with my hair? Let me fix that really quick. Okay, so this is what Posy Pink looks like. And I will do another swatch right here. So there it is. And there's several more from this line that I want because I like it so much. Next is NARS Red Lizard. You guys know how much I love this one. It's a matte red, and it's a really intense red, and it's stunning. So there is NARS Red Lizard. And the next one is from Too Faced. It is the La Creme Lipstick in Cinnamon Kiss, and it's such a great color. So there it is right there. And that's what it looks like. The last one, which if I had to pick one lipstick to be my 2012 favorite, this would be it without a doubt. And this is Tarte's, what are they called? I always forget the name. Tarte Glamazon Pure Performance Lipstick, and this is in Playful. I love this lipstick. I will forever love this lipstick. I love it every time I put it on. It's very long wearing. The formulation is great, and it's just beautiful. I love it. So again, this is in the shade Playful, and I do have a picture on Instagram with me wearing this. So the last category is face, and we will go ahead and get into that right now. Okay, for the last category, face, we'll get started with foundation. My favorite drugstore foundation that I discovered, and I'm sad because I think they might be discontinuing it because I always see it on clearance, but I absolutely love it. I have 3 bottles of this. I seriously feel like I need to go get more because I love it that much. It's the Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation, and this is in 240 Soft Beige. I hate the applicator. I think it's absolutely unnecessary. It is a spatula form, but the foundation itself I really enjoy. So again, that's the Rimmel Clean Finish. It retails for $4.99, but you can find it for 50% off, so you can find it for like $2.50. I've seen it at Ulta, CVS, and I think Walgreens reduced. For high-end Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I will probably have a review on this within the next couple of weeks because I have a lot of people asking me about this, and I feel like this is, you need to know like certain things about this foundation, but I absolutely love it. Now for powder, keeping with Laura Mercier, I love the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder Foundation. This has SPF 15. I love the finish. I love the coverage. You can use this alone and it's still like, you can build it up to a nice full coverage, or you can use it on top of a foundation. I just love the finish. I love this Laura Mercier powder. I will forever purchase that. And I do use that on top of the Laura Mercier, or I use this next powder, and it's the Sephora Mattifying Foundation Powder. I love it. This is in the shade medium beige, I guess, 25, I don't know. But I just kind of press it on just like the way my Sephora MUA taught me. That's what it looks like. And I just really like this. I think this is a great powder foundation. Now for bronzer. For drugstore, it's still the NYC Sunny. I feel like this is just a really nice, great matte bronzer that is really affordable and it works well. It's like a no-brainer. For high-end, I still love the NARS Laguna, which I have in my drawer and I forgot to pull out. So these technically I didn't discover in 2012, but if you're kind of wondering what my go-to bronzer was for drugstore and high-end, it was the same ones for 2011, which is NYC and NARS. For highlighter, my favorite highlighter is, of course, the Dior Shimmer Powder in Amber Diamond, which looks like this. I do have two other highlighters that I absolutely love, except that they're both limited edition. One was a gift, and I just didn't, again, feel like it was fair showing limited edition items. But this is Amber Diamond, and I love it. It was one of those products that was on my wish list for a really, really long time, and I finally got it, and I love it. So that's what it looks like there. Now, the last category is blush. I only have one drugstore blush because I love them. And it's the Milani Baked Blushes. I have about 4 or 5 of them. I just love it. Now, they do have some like shimmer to them. I don't find that it's like overdone. Like, especially when you apply it, it just kind of gives like a nice glow. But, I mean, I guess you can overdo it. I don't know. I just really like it. This one is Berry Amore, which was probably a bad color for me to show you because it's not swatching very well because it kind of blends into my skin tone. But I was really, really happy to have discovered the baked blushes from Milani. Okay, and then for higher end, the Sephora Baked Blush Duo. I loved this one in the summer. This was like a go-to blush for me. And this is Guava Glow. This is absolutely stunning. I feel like my hair is a hot mess because it is. I feel like this is just a great blush, and that, I don't know, it's just beautiful. I just love it. So there's Guava Glow right there. You can see it has a beautiful sheen, and I just mixed both of them together. Of course, you know how to use these. You can use the dark all over or on your, your cheek area, and then use this more on top as a highlighter. You can do whatever you want. I just mixed both of them together. So love Guava Glow. The other one that I was really surprised with that I just don't hear anybody talking about, I don't know why, but it's just fabulous. It's very long lasting and I love the color, and it's a Lorac Pro, and this one is in Coral Crush. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. So there it is. It doesn't have as much of a sheen as the Guava Glow. They're in the same family, but this one has more pink to it. So it's just gorgeous. It's a great, great blush. And the last face item I have is, of course, I have to include something from Bobbi Brown. I love all my blushes. I would say I'm very surprisingly happy with Pale Pink. I love all of them. You can't go wrong with any of these if you like the same colors I do. So I'll run through them really quick. Pale Pink, Nectar, Tawny, and Desert Rose. So there they are. I guess if I had to pick one, if I had to pick two, because I can't just pick one. Pale Pink, it's nothing like e.l.f.'s Pink Passion. If you're wondering and you think they're dupes, they're not. So Pale Pink is just gorgeous, and the other one would probably be Tawny, maybe. I don't know. Let's just go with Pale Pink for now because I think it's a great pink. So that is it for my 2012 favorites. Those are the items that I discovered and loved in 2012. If you have a video like this and you want to post a video response, please feel free to. I would love to see it. Or let me know what some of your standout products were. So Thank you so much for the request. I hope that you're having a great day, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.